You know, when you're going to the woods turkey hunting, you're going to need all kinds of gear. A turkey hunter, when I pack my vest and I've got everything packed away, I've got all different types of calls. I've got slate calls, I've got box calls, I've got a variety of mouth calls, and all those are built into your arsenal. You've got locator calls, you've got crow calls, you've got owl hooters, all the things that are essential in making a successful hunt. You know, when you're going into the woods, it's funny how things work. You're actually trying to beat nature when you're calling in a spring turkey. It's nature for the hens to go to the gobbler. So when you're trying to call that gobbler in, you're defeating the entire purpose the way that God had created it. So you've got to be on top of your toes. Some of the things that make you on top of your game and keeps you in the heat of the mix, I guess you could say, one is definitely good apparel. Make sure that you've got good camo, whether it's mossy oak or whatever that you have, but make sure that your gear is comfortable. Make sure that you can set for long periods of time. Make sure that you're maneuverable, I guess you could say. You're able to get around in the woods with ease. When you're dealing with apparel and gear, first thing I make sure of is that I've got a good vest. A good vest is crucial and essential. You know, I've got an Old Tom technical turkey vest that I just absolutely love. It's got pockets for everything, even down to the filming aspect of it. I've got enough pockets in that Old Tom technical turkey vest to put tapes in, to put all my calls in, to put all my locator calls. Man, it's just an outstanding piece of apparel. I go from there, I make sure I've got my vest, which has also got a padded cushion on it. So that padded cushion allows me to set for a long period of time and do that comfortably without moving. Make sure that you got a good pair of pants, a good shirt, and a good coat on cold mornings. Make sure that you've got a set of rain gear. Nothing worse than getting miles back in the woods, working a turkey, it starts pouring down the rain and you have nothing to stay dry in. You know, when you're getting to the average woodsman and the new woodsman, if I could give you 3 calls that I would tell you to purchase or buy, one would be either a good slate or glass call. I like to carry a WoodHaven Legend Glass or a Cherry Crystal Classic with me. And when I've got that call, it's very easy to use, it's very versatile. I can do anything that I really need to do to kill a springtime gobbler with this call. I can yelp on it, I can cut on it, and I can cluck and purr on it. That's all you need really to kill a springtime turkey. All right? Not only a slate call or a glass call, definitely got to have a box call. What happens if it's windy? If it's windy, you need something with a little more volume, something that'll reach out there and that turkey can hear. That's where a box call comes in handy. Windy days, start yelping on that box call, throw a little cutting in there, your money. Last and certainly not least, what my go-to call is. I've actually got a signature series mouth call out for WoodHaven Custom Calls right now that I hand build each of those calls, and it's a call that's versatile. I can do anything from clucks and purrs to yelps to kiki runs with it, a little bit of everything. So make sure that you pick you up a mouth call. I think it's very important that you have a mouth call and it's in your vest and ready to go when the time
Are there different kinds of mouth calls?
There is. There's a whole variety of mouth calls. There are different cuts. There's a lot of different mouth calls with different colors tape, but you know, the color doesn't matter. The call that I've got right now is a green call. It's just the color of the tape. My signature series call is the exact same call, except it's a brown call. But more importantly is the stretch that's on the latex, whether it's tight or whether it's loose, and whether or not it's got the right amount of back tension or not. Also, the thickness of the latex will matter. For a beginner, get you a 2-reed or a 3-reed mouth call, lightly stretched, that is going to be versatile and it's not going to take a lot of air to blow that call, and it'll make you a better, more efficient turkey hunter. One of the best things I could advise you to do is attend the National Wild Turkey Federation's Grand National Calling Championships. This whole weekend is going to be packed full of turkey calling and turkey action. You're going to have a wide variety of calls here. The convention is built up. There's hundreds upon hundreds of booths here that's going to have a wide variety of product that can help you get set up and everything that you need. So attend the National Wild Turkey Federation convention. Second, make sure that you practice. Listen to the callers, hear the routines, listen to the rhythm and cadences, but most importantly, listen to turkeys. Get out in the woods, sit down and just listen to nature do its thing. You know, I've got a CD that I keep playing in my truck just about constantly. It's called Treetop Turkeys, and there's actually a volume 1, a volume 2, and now a volume 3 out of that. And it's Turkey Talk. Volume 3 is made up of Brad Taylor, one of the national championship judges, and he is actually breaking down calls, call by call, telling you exactly what to listen for, what to do. So pick up the audio CD and put it in your truck as you drive down the road. Listen to it and listen to real turkeys.
It's a great way to start.
Yes, sir.
You can sound really bad too, and no one's going to give you grief for the truck. Yeah.
That is a very good point. Yeah, if you're by yourself in your truck, one, it's not bothering your wife or your kids, and two, there's no one around to hear you. So it's just you and the good Lord above. So if you mess up, I'm pretty sure He don't mind.